banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now Washington's starting five. Ivy's out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
To the inside, pass to Nurkic. For three, Westbrook. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook against Sexton. Here's Ivy. Back to Sexton. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Goes back up. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Pass to Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
I know it's just two, but man, that's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Ivy. Now Reid. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Murphy. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Sexton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Sexton. Shoots over Westbrook. It's tipped. Here's Kennard. Atlanta again missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Sexton with it. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Williamson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Kennard on the wing. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Washington the other way. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3. but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Williams is checked in for Nurkic. Jaylen Brown comes in for Kennard. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Looney's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Sexton. Here's Washington now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ivy, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Drives to the hoop. Oh,
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Morris. Reed, a screen on Brown. 13 feet out. Rebound Atlanta.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Levine finds Brown. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
It's Barnes on the wing. Williams defending. Right side Barnes. Clock at 4. Reed sets a screen. Barnes, and that's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
For Washington, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Holiday grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 6 points.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your defense, making Jaylen that much harder to guard.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Holiday passes to Brown. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Outside Levine. Outside Brown. Jacks up a 3. Levine can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Ivy. The kick out to Morris. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Atlanta making some changes here. Covington's checked in for Murphy. Brown comes in for Levine. And it's Sharp in for Brown. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Morris against Holiday. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, Covington with a block.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
So it's Washington now. They're leading by 8. Tries the spin move. Outside Hardaway. That's tipped and stolen by Holiday. Three-pointer Sharp. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They're up by 8, and we'll return shortly. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
They've got Robert Covington, Drew Holiday out there with Sharp. Then there's Tony Brown, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Pass to Sharp, fires the three. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Tipped. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Brown, he's checked in for the Hawks. Russell Westbrook comes in for Drew Holiday. Here's Williamson, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. On Robert Covington.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Prince is checked in for Atlanta. Zach LaVine comes in for Sharp. And a change for the Wizards. Reed's checked in for Looney.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Hardaway. Sexton, a screen on Brown. The three, Hardaway. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
On the wing, LaVine. The three-pointer off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that one's good. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length, and he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
Nails it from three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Up top, Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Nurkic against Williamson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Brown. Here's Murphy from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now Reed. And here's Williamson. And a nice finish on the layup. Williamson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Brown. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Martin against Levine. Here's Ivy. Throws it up high. A slam dunk by Reed.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Barnes, he's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Sexton. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. To the middle. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Morris passes to Reed. Williamson with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. This guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Williamson hits them both. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points, better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Barnes a screen. Puts it up from 12. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Westbrook left side. Down low. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Morris passes to Barnes. 11 feet out. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Ivy. He's got 6. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Westbrook against Morris. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
And stolen by Williams. He shoots again, and he lays it up and in. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Morris for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Zion Williamson has been on display for the Washington Wizards. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
I'm looking at their effort level, and it's... okay, they're not pushing the action. They're not getting to the line. Those easy shots from the charity stripes can make all the difference. I would know. I'm a charity stripe expert.
Easy shots, huh, big fella? Interesting. Okay.
Hey, man, I shot 99.999999% from the charity stripe in my dreams.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Colin Sexton out there with Ivy. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Washington trailing. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Sexton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Westbrook outside. Here's Murphy. And here's Levine. Now Nurkic. Reed defending. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Westbrook's got 9.
And Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Barnes passes to Reed. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. And the dunk by Levine.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Ivy. He's covered by Levine. Sexton against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Barnes. They get it back. Here's Reed. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 11.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
Pass to Murphy. Kept alive by Atlanta to the left wing. Nurkic finds Westbrook. Back to Nurkic. Tries yet again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
The Wizards making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Pass to Ivy. Banked it in off the glass.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now Barnes. Hey, puts up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Sexton against Westbrook. Kennard. Atlanta again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Martin outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 7.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Westbrook against Sexton. In low. No good off the glass. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Barnes. Here's Ivy, defended by Kennard. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Holiday against Morris. Covington passes to Holiday. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Morris. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Left side, Hardaway fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Outside Holiday, looking to win the drought. The shot misses. The Wizards with a lead. Morris on the wing, defended by Brown. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
He hits the second from the line.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's the three. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Morris passes to Barnes. Martin a screen. To the paint. Here's Morris. Deflected.
Holiday's defense, he's such a pest down there. Got great length, great feet, and that's a nice block.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the inside. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Looney with some nice D. The Wizards shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Morris for 3. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Sharp. And he throws it down with one hand.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Washington trailing. Outside Hardaway, down low. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got his second bucket of the night.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Brown finds Holiday. Williams a screen on Morris. Morris against Holiday. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Martin. Morris against Holiday. Looney passes to Williamson. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown, he's checked in for the Hawks. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, these are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Morris with it. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Well, some credit to Holiday there on the defensive end. Hand up to contest the shot.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Wizards leading by just 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Troy Brown out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Murphy in at the 4-man position. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks trailing. Holiday finds LaVine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Reed's checked in for Washington.
And every year, LaVine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Troy Brown picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Down low. Here's Hardaway, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
LaVine, good.
LaVine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Pass to Reed. Now Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside LaVine. They set the screen. Over to the left wing. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of blocked shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Williamson finds Hardaway. From downtown, Holiday grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Outside LaVine. With the crossover. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Reed against Nurkic. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside for LaVine. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And that one good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Hawks making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Scotty Barnes checked in for Washington. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Holiday. Pass to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Morris, he's checked in for Washington. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Holiday against Morris. Left side, Holiday. And they pick up 2. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
Washington calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
It's stolen by Nurkic. And here's Levine. Kennard outside. Back to Levine. Six to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Morris for 3. On target from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Holiday is just so versatile. That's where he's valuable in crunch time. Defensively, guarding the best player. Offensively, he can run the show, and he'll take a big shot.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:39 left in the 4th. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Reed sets a screen. Here's Williamson. The layup misses. The Hawks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Levine. Pass to Kennard. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Huge spot here. Nurkic at the line. Now, let's see if he can deliver.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 1:14 left to play in the 4th. Holiday against Morris. Williamson with the bucket.
Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Holiday. Outside Levine. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kennard. The 3. And knocks down the 3.
And Kennard defining clutch with that one.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And so it's Washington with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's the alley.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Well, there's got to be a lot of confidence from his teammates and the coaching staff as Luke Kennard, who's an excellent three-point shooter, can step to the line and knock these down and get the job done.
To tie it up. Misses the three. It's tipped. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's
They like Stevie, they can't see me. Feed me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, eat me. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. Like mine, helicopter, Mars, we pull up. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here. I just seen some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. And forward, Nasir Little. And now introducing and guard, standing 6'5", number 10, Luke Kennard. And forward, 6'8", number 25, Trey Murphy. At center, 7 feet, number 27, Yusuf Nurkic. Guard, 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so right this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Little out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
That one misses for LaVine.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kennard's shot is off. Memphis with the ball. Murphy with the steal. Westbrook against Bain. It's up a 3. LaVine's shot is off. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the inside. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
With the long arms to snatch the ball and the long strides up court, Middleton, a one-man show.
Pass to LaVine. Takes the 3. Atlanta again missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Outside, Smart. Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Here's Westbrook. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Smart against Westbrook. In the corner, Kennard with it. Nurkic trying to get open. The Hawks again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 5 points so far. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Basket good.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Middleton finds Bain. To the paint. Here's Davis. That one doesn't go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside, LaVine. The kick out to Westbrook. Six to shoot. Kennard for 3. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Middleton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And Lewis subbed in for Marcus Smart. Pass it to Ingles. And a wide open look for Payne. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the basket by Murphy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Little. Westbrook pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 6. Murphy, a screen on Lewis. And there's the pass to Murphy. Oh, good with the triple. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Lewis passes to Bain. Ingles. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now, Kennard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Outside Westbrook. Kennard finds Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
1:16 left here in the first quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. And Levine throws it down.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Who is outside? Kicks to Ingles for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Westbrook scanning the floor for 3. Levine. And Bain pulls it down. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Murphy outside, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Little's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Lewis. He can't hit that time. Westbrook with the nice D there. Kick out to Levine. It's coming early and often in the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Here as we get underway once again. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they play. Great showing from them.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Murphy in at the 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range. Middleton's got 10.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's Middleton following the three by Atlanta. Left block shot on the way. They get it again. Here's Davis. Smart, wide open. He fires. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his third assist on the night. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Middleton. Now Green. And here is Davis, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good by Davis.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Passes it to Murphy from downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Green dishes to Smart. Middleton outside. Davis setting the pick for Middleton. From 11 feet away. It's tipped.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here is Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And there's Green on the assist by Middleton. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Murphy on top, covered by Lamb. The shot by Holiday, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Brown. Another miss by Middleton.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Davis with it. Williams picks him up. Over in the corner, Lamb. The three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis. And the first one at the line is good.
Every team wants a scoring punch off the bench, and that's what Jeremy Lamb can provide.
Yeah, during his career, he has been a role player on a contending team as well as a veteran leader on some rebuilding teams. He brings the same skill set regardless of the situation.
Robert Covington's checked in for Atlanta. Torian Prince comes in for Brown. Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Covington on the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Williams. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Ingles collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Ingles has got his second bucket tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Prince in the corner. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Lewis on the way, guarded by Holiday. The wide open look here for Ingles. Offline with his 3.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williams, a screen on Lewis. Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Baines checked in for Memphis. Now, here's Gafford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bain, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Holiday looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Levine. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Memphis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lewis outside. Gafford passes to Bain. And stolen by Prince. Down low. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Ingles against Levine. Puts the move on. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Holiday kicks to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading by 10. Here's Ingles. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Green, he's checked in for Lewis.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Green against Howard. For 3, Levine. Ingles with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Bain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Holiday. It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And Bain drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Williams, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the first half is now in the books. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Memphis Grizzlies. This is a team clicking on all cylinders. Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a bit. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Chris Middleton. Smart is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Little, and it's Davis at the center. Now here's Middleton. Davis with a screen on Levine. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul.
Desmond Bain.
That's his first foul.
Team first.
Prince outside. Williams sends a screen for Prince to the middle, to the inside. Davis with the block.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. Middleton for 3. Here's Davis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Here's Levine following the basket by Anthony Davis. And here's Prince outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
The Grizzlies have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Prince in the corner. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. He kicks it to Lamb. Here's the floater. Stolen by Levine. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Here's Holiday. Prince in the corner. Pass to Covington. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Covington passes to Williams. The kick out to Holiday. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Davis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. You feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7. Like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be lessened.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
It really helps their team so much when Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps them out as they score. He's that much harder to defend.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in. Down low. Here's Smart. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 7 points for Marcus Smart.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Atlanta on D. It's an 18-point game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Middleton with it. Now defended by Levine.
When you go bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
They get it back. Shots good by Gafford. Atlanta with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Kennard against Green. Kept alive. Kennard kicks to Nurkic. It's Murphy outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingles dishes to Smart. Now here's Gafford. Ingles passes to Gafford. In the corner, Middleton with it. 4 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And Westbrook pulls it down.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Nurkic in the post. Gafford's there.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
The Hawks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Little, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart finds Ingles. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Here's Gafford. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Murphy. 3-pointer. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Ingles, no good on that one. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Anthony Davis. Desmond Bain.
Outside Murphy. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Memphis, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Kennard is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Murphy in at the 4-man position. And here is Bain after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And Davis can't get it to go.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Murphy, a screen on Lamb. Westbrook kicks to Murphy. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
And so here's Memphis. Outside, Lamb. Outside, Bain. A three-pointer, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down home.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Green passes to Davis. Great D that time from Nurkic. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. For 3, LaVine. It's rebounded by Memphis. Little's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Green slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Hawks working the ball around. Lamb against Westbrook. The dish to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Kennard's shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Lamb kicks to Bain. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now, here's Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Little. Chris Middleton comes in for Josh Green. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Lamb. Now here's Smart. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Murphy passes to Westbrook. Kennard against Bain. Pass to Murphy. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Gafford. Bain kicks to Middleton. They shoot again. Westbrook with the block. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's Bain. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stolen by Smart, and it's Memphis on the break. Bain, no good.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Pass to Levine, stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. Bain for three. They grab their own miss. Davis with the second effort, and the layup is up and in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Little's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Little's got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine against Middleton.
2 minutes.
Here's Bain. And it's good for 2.
Desmond Bain.
And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Middleton from past the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Murphy. The Hawks again can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 18. Nurkic a screen on Smart.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And he knocks down the first one.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Green comes in for Bain. And Lewis subbed in for Smart. Now, here's Gafford. He dishes it to Lewis. He can't get it to go. Great D that time for Westbrook. In the corner, Kennard with it. Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lewis with it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what we want.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't even know when to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even wrap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that there's nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's
at 4'6".
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Marcus Morris out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Darius Garland. Here's Murphy. Outside, Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Brooks. And finished off by Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And we're about a minute into the first. It's Brown on the wing. The three is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 5.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Brooks against Brown. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Nurkic with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Brown against Brooks. 5 to shoot. From about 16, Brown can't hit.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Now here's Holiday. They really needed more from him in that loss to Brooklyn. On the wing, Holiday. The Hawks need to get one up here. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Who poked away. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. And that ties it up.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And here's Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Garland against Brown. To the inside. Here's Brooks. Brown with the block. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Adebayo with it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Brown inside. Here's Murphy. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Garland for 3. They get it back. And here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Levine. With the 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Here's Brown driving to the basket, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Thomas. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Freedom. Now Milton. Back to Freedom. From deep three-point range. Portland, no good that time either.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
Now here's Holiday. No good with a layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Nora. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Milton. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Portland again missing. Here's Brown. 4-3. And Milton pulls it down. Pass to Thomas. Knocked away and stolen by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
Portland trailing here. Outside Mitchell. Freedom passes to Mitchell. Over Nurkic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Levine for 3. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Outside Holiday. 3 on the clock. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Here's Thomas. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Freedom, a screen on Levine. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this.
Please give a big
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Shake Milton. Bam Adebayo is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Darius Garland.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Nice move. And
sweet move. My goodness. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Milton, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Matherin. He's covered by Holiday. Morris can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Garland finds Milton. Poke loose. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Left side, Levine takes a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Blazers making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Garland. Back to Brooks. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot by Levine, no good. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Brooks. The three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Holiday. Crafty move. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Holiday's got 6.
Yeah, the toughness of Holiday, sticking his nose in there, coming up with the second chance look.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Garland. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Garland, no good. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Matherin from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Holiday with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
That's a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
First one falls for him.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Good on both. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Blocked! Kicks it out to Kennard. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
And he sinks the second.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do. At all in the first quarter.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Kennard. Westbrook outside. Williams with the screen. Westbrook, pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. Here's Thomas. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thomas has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Freedom to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Freedom. Here's Thomas. Another shot. And it's Freedom missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Freedom finds Mitchell. And here's Brooks. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Kennard. Launches a 3. Nora grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Stolen by Kennard. Here's Westbrook. Kennard on the wing. Launches it. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. We're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be...
Welcome. First up, this has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like that.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that appreciate you joining us. It's been...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Trailblazers shooting just 21% from the floor. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
We've got Zach LaVine. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Hawks lead by 18.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's Mathurin missing, and the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. Holiday passes to Brown. Here's LaVine. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Garland against Holiday. Here's Mathurin. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Holiday. That one goes in. Holiday's got 10 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Milton's checked in for Brooks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Garland and Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
Brown inside, covered by Milton. Outside for LaVine. And they get it back. On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is a tough kid. Holiday's fought through injuries. He's a physical player and a fearless player as well. After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size were a bit of an issue, but I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
And the Blazers have been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Holiday against Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Darius Garland.
You know Drew Holiday will shift his pace ever so slightly, just enough to get you to overcommit.
Holiday hits them both. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Brown against Milton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Shooting for Portland, Shake Milton.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Now Holiday. He's got 14. On the clock, and here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Garland. Here's Matherin. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Holiday against Garland. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Timeout called, Portland. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Williams is checked in for Nurkic. Covington comes in for Murphy. Prince is checked in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Drew Holiday. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Mitchell, the pass to Milton. Williams against Freedom. Lets a floater go.
On defense, Robert Covington uses his size and athleticism very well.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nora. Offensive rebound. Outside Milton. Pass to Freedom. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Takes the 3.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And the shot goes in.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's a triple-double king.
Here's Westbrook. The Blazers making their last shot. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Williams.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Screen by Freedom. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
Now here's Milton. Freedom finds Mitchell. The kick out to Milton. There's the three. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Freedom's got 6 here in the quarter. Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Portland grabs the miss. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit from the elbow.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket on the night.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Here's Westbrook. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Mitchell out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Nwora in at the 3. Shots blocked. Pass to Mitchell. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer sharp. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. Connaughton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Connaughton against Levine. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Nurkic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell, the pass to Connaughton. Right side Mitchell from 10 feet away. And Nurkic with the block. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Levine. Comes up empty down low. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Connaughton. Mitchell with the ball. Up and in on the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Now here's Holiday. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Batadze. That one falls. Batadze's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Nora, defended by Brown. Here's Nora on the wing, Connaughton. Here's Nora. Shot clock at 6. Batadze with a screen. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Murphy. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Mitchell against Holiday. Pass to Nora. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Williams is checked in for Nurkic. Brown comes in for Jaylen Brown. Kennard, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Westbrook in for Drew Holiday. Westbrook against Mitchell. Westbrook gets the bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's gotten his first basket of the night.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Here's the pick. Here's Milton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Kennard finds Williams. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. From the right block. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it.
The officials were right on top of that one.
His first, team's fourth. At the line for the Trailblazers. And it's Freedom, taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And so he makes both from the line. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Drew Holiday.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
4 on the clock. Here's Matherin. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Perilous turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And Atlanta has possession. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Murphy's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Mitchell. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Nora. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team's fifth. At the line.
That free throw misses.
Jordan Warren. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Westbrook outside. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last over year. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision, all
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Vucevic is out there with Grant. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Morant. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, we've got Holiday. Also Zach LaVine out there. Nurkic is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Murphy in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Nurkic. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Hawks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Morant with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Holiday against Morant. From 13, and he nails the jumper.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Morant outside for 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Over in the corner, Brown. Takes a 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Yeah, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Passes to Oubre. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Holiday, no one around him. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they double up Morant. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Outside, LaVine. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks leading. The pass to Oubre. Latrey. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Holiday dishes to Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Brown against Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's Morant. Here's Vucevic. The shot off that time, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Holiday finds Levine. Nurkic trying to get open. Levine can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
13 feet away. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Got a nice one there from Levine.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Morant looking around. And Morant throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Mavericks with possession here, following Jaylen Brown's three. Hernan Gomez against Nurkic. Hernan Gomez kicks to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hernan Gomez. Takes it off the glass.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holiday against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. Holiday with the defensive effort. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Kicks it to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 13.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Morant passes to Grant. Floats it up for Grant. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Morant. Brown down low. And he banks in the layup. 15 points in the game.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Right back after this break. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The Hawks leading. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Robert Covington, Russell Westbrook out there with Brown. Then there's Brown, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Now, here's Oubre. On the clock, here's Alvarado. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Poke loose. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passes. David, thank you. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now, here's Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low, covered by Oubre. 6 to shoot. Covington finds Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
The Mavericks trailer. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Washington with a screen on Brown. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Prince has checked in for the Hawks. The Mavericks also with the sub. Vucevic, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Westbrook kicks to Prince. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oubre dishes to Marshall. Pass to Alvarado. Vucevic is screen on Westbrook. Alvarado passes to Vucevic. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Brown. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Alvarado passes to Medu. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Alvarado. Shot on the wing. Westbrook with the nice D there. Westbrook double team. Oubre outside. Here's Vucevic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Atlanta again missing. So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Pistons. And here's Oubre. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul.
Team third.
Grant surveying the D inside, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kennard, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming to the floor with your Hawks, Luke Kennard.
Here's Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Covington against Hernan Gomez. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Morant. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Prince in the corner. Here's the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16. Morant against Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Shoots from 12. And it's Vucevic missing. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Morant with a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kennard's shot is off. And so Grant will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Hernan Gomez. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Westbrook against Morant. In the corner, Kennard with it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now Oubre, the 3 from Morant.
I love that Russell Westbrook tries to be disruptive. His ability to use his speed to contest is a thing of beauty.
The Mavericks, 32.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They've worked the ball inside. Keep feeding your big dogs down low. Roof. Good.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
A couple of guys.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Oubre out there with Morant. Then there's Grant, and it's Vucevic, and it's Marshall, and at the small forward. The Mavericks trailing. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Brown the pass to Holiday. And the layup falls. Holiday's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
They get the rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Levine for 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oubre for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Oubre's got the game tied up here for Dallas. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Mavericks making a change here. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morant against Holiday. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Morant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Passes it to Brown. Murphy dishes to Brown. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. For the lead. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 19 points.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Morant. Excellent D there from Holiday.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Outside, Levine. Levine, double team. Marshall with the steal. Driving inside. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Morant.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
Now here is Holiday. Morant with some nice D. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And there's the feed to Vucevic. Over Murphy. And another basket for Dallas.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
And Levine, here we go. That one drops for him. And the Hawks lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now the pass to Washington. No good on the 3. And so Brown will bring it up for Atlanta. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude is tremendous.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Vucevic.
Get loud, fans. How about those new ATL dances?
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Levine. Morant outside. Pocket 6. Here's Hernan Gomez. House contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
Nadu, he's checked in for Dallas. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. And the Hawks with possession here. To the paint, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Left side, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
No surprise, Zach Levine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Morant against Holiday. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Levine. No good from Hernan Gomez. For Atlanta, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. A different look for Dallas. Jeremy Grant comes in for Marshall. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Morant. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Oubre for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Murphy's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and you do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on. Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
For 3, Oubre. Atlanta with the rebound. Murphy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here is Holiday. Guarded closely. Pass to Murphy. The Hawks working the ball around. Levine for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 9.
Zach Levine is shot ready. Okay, so in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Holiday with it. Jacks up a three. And there's Levine on the assist by Holiday. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. You've got Yusuf Nurkic. Zach LaVine is out there with Holiday. Then there's Brown, and it's Murphy in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Prince outside. Left side, Westbrook. Prince trying to free himself up, and it's Westbrook missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And they double up Morant. Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Williams, a screen on Morant. Westbrook drives in. That one's not going to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Morant finds Oubre. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williams, a screen on Morant. Westbrook passes to Kennard. Right side, Westbrook. Williams sets a screen for Westbrook. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Oubre to tie it up. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one is off. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Morant against Westbrook. Morant right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Atlanta?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Morant passes to Vucevic. And he overshot that one, missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Westbrook kicks to Prince. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Mavericks shooting 40% from the field. Here's Marshall. Williams with the block. Now here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Prince. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Torian Prince making the jump shot look easy right there. Boy, is he confident.
Washington with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. Doesn't go for him. Westbrook with the nice D there. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. In the corner, Kennard with it. From outside, off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Covington, a screen on Oubre. Kicks it out to Prince. Bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
How about Torian Prince? The confidence to take and make a big-time shot.
Dallas calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. Stolen by Holiday. Nurkic, a screen on Morant. Holiday dishes to Nurkic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Oubre outside. Morant outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Morant. 5 on the clock. Dallas no good that time either.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Holiday. Shakes him. And the rejection by Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. Morant against Holiday. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Morant against Holiday. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 20.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Nurkic a screen on Morant. And Holiday kicks to Murphy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant against Holiday. That one goes in. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Morant against Holiday. For 3, Oubre. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Holiday against Morant. Feeds away. Nurkic the best to Holiday. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific...
Different culture. Rolling deep on my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January. Got the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game, little we not the same. And that, like Johnny Dang, and that done stole my 20, came and I'm joking. About it with the far right, you gon' need a bargain when you buy. I don't got a problem with the. I'm the finished product, you the mock up. Get your, you too slow, just get to the. Joe woke up, I get to the comments, you rolled it and polish. I do not right, I just telling my truth when I get in the booth. I don't, when no Judas got no computers, got so many sons, I don't know what the mood is. If you got a, I got a Kamuda, we full up with Goonies, but I'd rather sit on my feet like a Buddhist. You, I get me lacunas. I fell in love in the middle of COVID, shoot better than Addison Rae. You man did a post for that fashion, over 7 times and he never got paid. I told my girl, hit him, mute on the Zoom in.
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. A group that is ready for tonight's challenge. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. We've got Cole Anthony, Kawhi Leonard out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Burks in at the 2-guard spot. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost. We'll finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Green with the defensive effort.
Atlanta foul. Taylor Brown, his first, team's first. At the line for the Kings.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now here's Anthony. In the game against Miami, very impressive. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Burks has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Leonard for 3. That one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Levine passes to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Anthony. And here's Leonard. Clock at 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Still searching out their offensive game. Right now, 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Levine passes to Brown. Williams on the wing. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
That gives him the lead. Williams has got 6.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Anthony. On the wing, Green. Out to Anthony. All sorts of time. Sacramento again missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Brown finds Williams. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Anthony, the pass to Burks. Levine with a steal. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Again, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Hachimura. Here's Bates Diop. Here's Jerome. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Hawks leading. Outside Levine. Williams against Hachimura. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 12 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Jerome. Puts up a 3. Sacramento again missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Levine. To the inside. Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. 14 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Kings call time here. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Bates Diop. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From the wing. And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Williams in the post. Guarded by Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. On the take. Pass to Jerome to end the run. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Hawks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Levine. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Kings. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
Levine passes to Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Williams has got 18.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Out to Hachimura. Back to Jerome. Shoots over Levine. Jerome, that's good.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Levine passes to Williams. 4 seconds left. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The Kings trailing. They've got Robert Covington, Luke Kennard out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Anthony, the pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Offline with a 3. And the Hawks shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Murphy. Williams on the wing. Anthony on the double. Back to Williams. Westbrook outside. And here's Kennard. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Here's Burks. Into the lane. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in-depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Carter, high post. The 3 ball. Covington grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Williams. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Anthony misses. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
To the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Leonard outside. Rebound Atlanta. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Westbrook, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Anthony outside. Here's Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook against Anthony. Williams in the post. 24 points for him.
Atlanta foul. Mark Williams. His first. Team's first. At the line for the Kings, Kawhi Leonard. Shooting one.
One shot.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Pass to Anthony. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Williams against Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Mark Williams. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Some changes for Sacramento. Hachimura's checked in for Green. Bates Diop comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Jerome subbed in for Anthony. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that."
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Count it. Burks has got 7. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 13-5 run. Westbrook left side. Pass to Williams. Second chance shot. No good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Kennard against Burks. Here's Bates Diop. Here's Jerome. Carter, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Jerome. Rebounded by the Hawks. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Burks. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. And it's in there.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Westbrook, the pass to Williams. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Williams has got 30.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Timeout call, the Kings.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Here's Jerome, pounded by Westbrook. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And perfectly timed by Hachimura as he rolled to the basket.
Now Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Jerome, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Capella. Some solid defense from Williams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Westbrook, the pass to Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 32 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Hachimura against Williams. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bates Diop. To the paint. Here's Capella. That one goes. Count it.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances. Ending the quarter with...
We've got to take a minute to talk about the play of Jalen Duren. I mean, already he looks like a seasoned vet out there, looking super comfortable, Shaq.
Well, some guys take a while to get used to the pace of NBA. Not this dude.
Not the case at all, Shaq.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are... any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Kings shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Taking a look at the Kings. Draymond Green is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Anthony. And it's Burks in at shooting guard. Here's Green. That one doesn't drop. Nurkic with some nice D. The Hawks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Outside Levine. Off target from three-point range. Burks against Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team first. At the line for the Kings, Alec Burks. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Westbrook with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Murphy. Nurkic inside. Carter's there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game, but really Nurkic has been able to get back in. Kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Brown, a screen on Anthony. Pass to Brown from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Anthony for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Kennard against Burks. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Brown, a screen on Anthony. Holiday passes to Brown. Over Anthony. Misses off the left iron. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Leonard. Anthony outside. Puts it up from 12. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. Holiday passes to Brown. Holiday against Anthony. On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Carter from outside, and it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first. In for the Kings, Clint Capella.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Right side, Holiday. Back to Brown. Pass to Kennard. Launches it. That shot off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Capella. Kept alive. Out to Leonard. Tries again. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team second.
Jalen Brown picks one up.
About Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Yes, it's good. Kennard's got his second basket of the night.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Hachimura. No good, off the front rim. The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Kings. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Holiday. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Hachimura. And no good. Nice D from Levine. Outside Holiday. Pass to Levine. 4-3. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Sacramento calls timeout. Some changes for Sacramento. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Burks in for Jerome. Now here's Capella. Pass to Bates Diop. Holiday against Burks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
I've been impressed with how assertive they've been offensively, getting the ball into the low post and powering through the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in. That outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
And here's Capella. Pass to Burks. Capella inside, defended by Nurkic.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Nurkic a screen on Burks. Kick out to Brown. They get it again. Nurkic passes to Brown. Holiday up top, defended by Burks. 5 to shoot. He gets it in there. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Burks against Holiday. Yep, that one's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now Holiday. Brown, a screen on Anthony. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Holiday against Anthony. Pass to Leonard. Now Hachimura. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. Kennard with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Holiday with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Over Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
And the Kings shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Carter, a screen on LaVine. Here's Leonard. And he drives in. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Burks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
At BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Atlanta making some changes here. Covington's checked in for Murphy. Prince comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Sharp in for Kennard. This Kings squad is struggling. Burks passes to Anthony. Pass to Green. Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
For 3, Covington. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Leonard outside. Here's Burks. Good D by Covington. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Right wing. Here's Prince. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. Shoots from 14. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Williams a screen on Anthony. Westbrook with it. Now Carter defending. Pass to Prince. Westbrook against Carter. Back to Prince. The 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Anthony, the pass to Leonard. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score in.
And Leonard no good on that one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Here's Sharp, defended by Burks. Pass to Prince. Here's Sharp. Westbrook outside. Williams a screen on Anthony. The 3, Covington. The rebound by Burks. The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Leonard left side. Outside Carter from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Pass to Prince. Here's Sharp to the left side wing. Williams in the post. Carter's there. Williams misses. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Anthony finds Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Anthony up top, pounded by Westbrook. Burks for 3. Williams grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Covington, a screen on Anthony. Pass to Prince, takes a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Leonard with the ball. Off target with a jump hook. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Westbrook with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Westbrook, the pass to Covington. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Sharp, no good. Williams against Anthony. Green up top. Outside Burks. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
There's something about the way you move your head. Slightly lace. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell she slightly lace. Slide, baby, slide. Hey, back it up now. Just slide with me. Hey, hey.
Why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet.
I'm too afraid to turn my back on this. Swear you did a number on me like some raffle tickets. Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes you show up, I be acting different.
Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you close. With your movement.